Sponsored by RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. RxCardClub.com. Acetaminophen versus Paracetamol. What do you need to know? Acetaminophen, Tylenol, found in the US is the same medicine as paracetamol, Panadol, used throughout many regions of the world, including Europe, Australia, India, and New Zealand. Acetaminophen and paracetamol are the generic names of medicines used to treat mild pain, headache and fever. Other common conditions treated by acetaminophen, paracetamol include muscle aches, arthritis, backache, toothaches, sore throat, colds, and flu symptoms. Acetaminophen, paracetamol is found in many different over-the-counter, OTC, and prescription medications. Do not take acetaminophen, paracetamol if you are taking any other prescription or non-prescription medications containing paracetamol or acetaminophen. Speak to your healthcare provider, because an overdose may cause serious or fatal liver disease. Follow along as this article discusses acetaminophen, paracetamol, including US and international access, brand names, dosing considerations, possible side effects, and more. Acetaminophen, Tylenol, versus paracetamol, Panadol, acetaminophen, Tylenol, where can I get acetaminophen? Acetaminophen, a common pain reliever, is available as an over-the-counter, OTC, product in the United States at retail shops, including pharmacies, grocery stores, large retail stores like Target or Walmart and gas station markets. Acetaminophen is available without a prescription in the US for both children and adults. It comes as brand name products such as Tylenol, Childrens Tylenol, or Mapap, and also as generics and store-based brands like Equate acetaminophen, from Walmart, or Up and Up acetaminophen, from Target. Dosage form options include regular strength, 325 mg, and extra strength, 500 mg, 650 mg, oral tablets or capsules. Rapid-release gel caps. Oral liquids. Chewable or orally disintegrating oral tablets. Rectal suppositories. Panadol and Panadol Extra Strength, labeled as single-ingredient acetaminophen, not paracetamol, may also be found online with some retailers in the United States. Panadol Extra Strength PM may be found as a combination of acetaminophen and diphenhydramine, an antihistamine that causes sleepiness or drowsiness, used as a combination nighttime pain reliever and sleep aid. A prescription-only intravenous, form of acetaminophen injection for pain relief is also available in the US. This medicine is typically used in a hospital setting for pain control after surgery. In the US, acetaminophen is also combined with each other OTC and prescription products, including cold and flu products, sleep aids, opioid pain medications, and NSAIDs, such as Advil Dual Action. Paracetamol, Panadol, where can I get paracetamol? Outside of the US, paracetamol, which is the same drug as acetaminophen, can be bought over the counter, OTC, in pharmacies, grocery stores and other retail shops. It can be found in many European countries, India, Australia, and New Zealand, among others. Paracetamol comes in several dosage forms internationally, including effervescent tablets, intravenous, infusion, injection, orally disintegrating tablets, oral capsules, oral powder, oral suspension, oral tablets, rectal suppositories. In some countries like Australia and New Zealand, paracetamol is combined with other products, including caffeine, Panadol Extra, as sustained-release products, Panadol Osteo, Panadol Extend, or with antihistamines, chlorpheniramine, and decongestants, phenylephrine, for cold and allergy symptoms, Panadol Cold and Catarrh. Panadol Cold and Flu and Panadol Fever and Congestion are products that only contain paracetamol and phenylephrine, a decongestant. Panadol Night is also available in the UK as a combination of paracetamol and diphenhydramine, an antihistamine, to help with nighttime pain relief and sleep. Are they the same substance, and what substance is that? Paracetamol is exactly the same drug as acetaminophen, Tylenol. There are no differences in the chemical composition, structure or medical uses of acetaminophen, paracetamol. The chemical name for both is Nacetylparaaminophenol, CHNOAcetaminophen. Acetaminophen is the generic name assigned using the United States Adopted Names (USAN) system. Paracetamol is the name assigned using the International Nonproprietary Name INN generic name system. Typically the INN and USAN assigned names for an identical drug substance are the same and do not differ between countries, but that is not the case with acetaminophen, paracetamol. Recommended doses, combination products, brand names, packaging and available strengths may vary between countries. Always follow the dosing directions on the package label for children or adults listed for each specific product you use. List of U.S. brand names for acetaminophen includes Actamin, Anacinaf, Orofen, Bromoseltzer, Children's Tylenol, Infants Tylenol Suspension, Leader 8-hour pain reliever, Mapap, Mapap, Farbital, Sil, Apac Children's, Tactinol, Tempraquicklets, Tycoline, Tylenol, Vitapap. The generic name acetaminophen may also be found on products in Canada or Japan. List of international brand names for paracetamol: Panadol, Calpol, Disprol, Hedex, Medinol, Tylenol, Alvedon. Panadol may be found in countries such as Australia, Belgium, Chile, Egypt, Ireland, Korea, New Zealand, Peru, Qatar, Romania, and Turkey. Calpol may be found in countries such as the United Kingdom, Ireland, India, Cyprus, Hong Kong, Kenya, Malta, Philippines, and Turkey. In addition to the United States and Puerto Rico, the Tylenol brand name may be found in Brazil, Canada, China, Egypt, Japan, Lebanon, Mexico, Myanmar, Oman, Panama, Philippines, Portugal, Switzerland, Thailand, and Vietnam. Note: this is not a full listing of acetaminophen, paracetamol brand names or countries. Other brand names may be available in the US or internationally. In addition, products may have been discontinued and may no longer be available. Learn more: what is paracetamol, Panadol called in the US? Related questions: what's the best sore throat medicine to use? What is paracetamol, Panadol called in the US? Advil, ibuprofen, and Tylenol, acetaminophen, together, is it safe? How fast does acetaminophen, paracetamol work? In general, acetaminophen, paracetamol begins to work in about 30 minutes to 1 hour to relieve pain and fever and lasts for about 4 to 6 hours when using the immediate release tablets. Extended release products, often marketed for arthritis and joint pain relief, can last up to 8 hours. Do not give extra strength acetaminophen to a child younger than 12 years old without medical advice. What are the possible side effects? Acetaminophen, paracetamol are usually well tolerated by most people. Many people are able to take this medicine without any side effects at all. But in some people, severe allergies, skin reactions or liver toxicity may occur. Side effects are similar for these two products because they are the same chemically. Acetaminophen, paracetamol may be preferred for people at risk of stomach problems like bleeding or ulcers, instead of NSAID products like ibuprofen. Ask your doctor. Severe liver damage or death may occur if an adult that takes more than 4,000 mg of acetaminophen in 24 hours. A child that takes more than 5 doses in 24 hours. Taken with other drugs containing acetaminophen, or paracetamol. If an adult has 3 or more alcoholic drinks every day while using this product. Stop taking acetaminophen, paracetamol and call your healthcare provider right away if you have signs of liver problems, such as stomach pain, upper right side, loss of appetite, tiredness, itching, dark urine, clay-colored stools, jaundice, yellowing of the skin or eyes. Severe skin reactions like redness or a rash that spreads and causes blistering and peeling, in rare cases, may occur. If a skin reaction occurs, stop use and seek medical help right away. Common side effects may include nausea, vomiting, constipation, injection site pain and reaction with the fourth product. This is not a full listing of side effects for acetaminophen, paracetamol. To learn more, see acetaminophen side effects, in more detail, paracetamol side effects, in more detail. Is paracetamol available in the United States? Paracetamol, Panadol, and acetaminophen, Tylenol, are the same chemical product, so they are interchangeable, but specific dosing recommendations may differ by product or age. In the US, look for the generic name acetaminophen or brands such as Tylenol to find products equivalent to paracetamol. Acetaminophen is easily accessible without a prescription in pharmacies, grocery stores, and gas stations. The acetaminophen product is the approved name in the US. Acetaminophen is easily accessible without a prescription in pharmacies, grocery stores, and gas stations. Panadol, labeled as acetaminophen, may be found from online retailers in the US. However, beware of purchasing medications from unverified online pharmacies, as these supplements may contain unknown or toxic ingredients. Some products may contain other ingredients beside acetaminophen, like cough or cold products, so be sure to check the labels and follow the dosing instructions exactly. Also, do not take more than one product that contains acetaminophen, paracetamol at the same time due to risk of overdose. Pharmacists are widely available in the US, so if you have questions about an equivalent product to paracetamol, you can call the pharmacy. Dosing guidelines, acetaminophen and paracetamol. Dosing for acetaminophen, paracetamol may differ between countries based on available products and dosage forms, strengths, age groups or uses. Always follow the dosing directions for adults and children found in the labeling of the exact product you are using. Ask a doctor before giving this medicine to a child younger than 2 years. If you are not sure about how to dose your product, ask your doctor, pharmacist or other healthcare provider. There are multiple acetaminophen products available in the US, including brand names, generics and combination products. Follow dosing directions found on each OTC drug facts label found on the selected US acetaminophen product or on your prescription label. Use only the provided dosing device provided to measure an infant's dose. If your child is under 2 years of age, be sure to ask your doctor before using any acetaminophen product. Do not take more than one product that contains acetaminophen unless directed by your doctor. Following the dosing directions is important because too much acetaminophen, paracetamol can cause serious or deadly liver problems. If you have any questions about dosing, ask a doctor or pharmacist. Related. US acetaminophen, Tylenol, dosing for adults. US acetaminophen, Tylenol, dosage for infants and children. Australian paracetamol, Panadol, dosing. Panadol, paracetamol, Australia, India, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and other listed countries. This is not all the information you need to know about acetaminophen, paracetamol for safe and effective use and does not take the place of your healthcare provider's directions. Review their full product information and discuss this information and any questions you have with your doctor, pharmacist or other healthcare provider, rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs.